Hi beautiful people, welcome to the Intuitive Virgo channel. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Thank you so much for taking the time out. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we do readings. I use the tarot cards and also the oracle cards. I really appreciate your presence. Thank you so much. So this morning I wanted to do something a little bit different. Not much different, but just a little bit different. And so, I sat here talking to spirit, saying, what do I do? How do I do something a little bit different? What do I do? And I heard general oracles for me. So I grabbed my oracle cards, did my little shuffle and did my little pull. And so this is just spirit wanting you to know where the energies are flowing in May, just general energies in May, using the oracle cards. The oracles really speak. These really speak. So just a general spread of what's happening in May, where the energies are flowing around persons. So if this resonates with you, then it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then there may be something else that's going on with you, and I have my heat on. But I just kind of zoned into the general energies of May, was floating around. So there's no real story here. It's just to talk about each card to see, where your energies are flowing. If it resonates, if a card resonates with you, then great. If not, then you can revisit the channel. All right, so let's get started, and we'll just talk about each cards. I'm not going to try to connect them, but they may connect with individuals who are watching. So I'm not really telling a story, as per se, like when we read the tarots. We're just looking at the general individual energies that's floating around there. So if it resonates, it's great. So let's start with community. Community really talks about support. It talks about family life. It talks about business. It talks about union and celebrations. So there is, I'm getting wedding for this, for some strange reason, I'm getting wedding. So a lot of you may be hearing about family members who are going to get married, or it could be you who is on the verge of getting married. And so the community card is present to let you know that, this is going to be a meaningful event. It's going to be a meaningful union. I feel as if there is so much magic involved in this union, whether it's business or friendships or relationships or marriage. This is going to be an awesome union. The event itself will be very, very successful. That's what I'm feeling from this card. That's what I'm sensing from this card, that the events will be very, very successful. Everything will flow just the way you want it to flow. So if you are the one who is getting married, or you are the wedding planner, you're planning things around for someone, it's going to be very, very successful. If you are in business and you're thinking of venturing out into business with your girlfriends or your male friends or whatever it is, partnership, then it is going to be a successful union. Again, it will it will blossom into something that's beautiful, and it will bring you much, much abundance. It will bring you a lot of good fortunes, as well as success in your life and in your endeavors. So this could be a partnership, it could be relationship, it could be marriage. Whatever it is for you, it's a blessed event, and it's a blessed union. Caring connections really talks about relationships mainly. You can see it's two persons there. So a lot of you may be meeting someone that you've been wanting to meet. You're finally going to run into your life partner. You're finally going to, encounter that person that you guys are supposed to be together with. The connection will be so, I feel as if the connection will be so, it will hit so hard that you will have no doubt in your mind that this is universe. This is for me. This person is for me. So some of you will encounter between now and the beginning of June, you will encounter that person that you've been wanting to step up in your life, to step into your life, whether you're male or female, whatever it is, whatever your chosen is, you will encounter that person between now and the end of May going into June. You may have already met that person. I really feel as if you already know the person, some of you, and both of you may just wake up one day and have that glance, that stare that says, hey, it's you, and hey, it's you, and you know, you'll move forwards from there. The World card tells me that a lot of you are planning to do some online business. You are planning to venture out online with your work. And this is going to be very, very fruitful for you, is what I hear Spirit say. It's going to be very fruitful for you. And it takes away the limits of your products and your services that you're offering out there. It takes the limitations away so you can advance and grow in whatever it is that you are doing. The World card also is an indication and is there to let you know that you have limitless potential as well. So you don't just look at the things that are around you. Don't just look at the place that you're living in and look at the resources that's there. You got to look to the world and look out, look at things from a broader perspective. So you can see things from a broader perspective and know that you are limitless, and you can reach customers wherever you need to reach them. Wherever in the world you need to reach them, you are able to reach them. So that's for online adventures, persons who are thinking of going online to venture out in your business. Maybe your business is just a small business at present, but you're thinking of doing a website, or you're thinking of using social media. So this is Spirit letting you know, you feel free to do so. You can. The energies are flowing in the right direction for you to go ahead and do so. For some persons out there, you are thinking of walking away from a situation. You're thinking of walking away from relationships. I hear life goals, life goals, life goals. Some of you are trying to venture out with your life goals. So you're not necessarily walking away from your life goals, you're walking towards them. So you're walking away from something else, but you're walking towards your life goals. So this is Spirit letting you know you can go ahead, open those gates, go through, walk towards the things that you believe in, the things that you really, really want to do with your life. The guidance is there for you. The path is lit for you, is what I'm hearing. The path is lit for you, and you will be able to, move forwards and do what needs to be done, and you are successful in everything that you do. The gates behind you are still left open, so that tells me that there is whatever you're venturing out into, you're not closing the gates behind you, because the gates that are behind you kind of represents skills and information and experiences that you have learned in the past. And so venturing out is not a big deal. It's nothing that's going to stop you from growing. It's nothing that's going to stop you. It's not like you're closing the gate behind you, because you have those skills and you have those abilities, you have those experiences that you can always look back to. You can always, revert to if need be, hence why the gate is still open. So, move forward with your goals, walk towards them, and know that you are in a safe place and in a safe space to do so. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Garden and gates. Garden and the gates, unlike the walking away card, these gates are actually closed. So some of you are in a place of safety, you're in a place of security, you've closed the gate. You're the one holding the key though, as to when you want to move forwards or when you want to, if you want to stay in. And this tells me that what I'm hearing from Spirit is that you are the ones who will decide when to venture out, when to do some more creating, when to create more in your life. So this is your potential. This is you. Come to a place where you're comfortable. You come to a place where you're successful, and now you're toying with the idea of venturing out, of doing more, but you're the one who actually holds the key. So Spirit is telling you, or the universe is telling you, that whenever you're ready, you can venture out. Whenever you're ready, you can unlock those gates and venture out and advance into whatever it is that you want to advance in, whether it's a relationship, whether it's business, whatever it is that you're doing, that you're the one who really holds the keys to your future. So the only one that's holding you captive really is you. So whenever you're ready, if this is love for you and you want to venture out into love, then the key is it's around your neck. Whether this is business you want to venture out, or a career you want to advance for yourself, you're the one who really holds the key. The key is for some reason, the key is what my intuition is really zoned into, that the key, that you're the one holding the key to your success, you're the one holding the key to your adventures, you're the one holding the keys to your heart, You're the one holding the keys to everything that you need to do in your life. So you can always unlock yourself. You can always venture forwards whenever you're ready. That's the Garden and the Gate. Oh, the All Tied Up card. And this is a reflection of you, the stories that you tell yourself, the things that you're doing that's keeping you trapped and tied up. And this is more mental and emotional for some of you. Feeling all tied up and trapped could be something that you've gone through in the past, and so you're kind of protecting yourself by building these stories around yourself that is keeping you trapped, keeping you tied up, keeping you locked up, so you're not able to move forwards, and you're not able to go back. You're kind of stagnant in a place that you are in, and that's the energies that you're feeling right now. You're feeling stagnant, you're feeling trapped, you're feeling tied up, you're feeling as if there's nothing you can do. But the fact that there's so much light around you, even though you're feeling tied up, the light tells me that you are the one that you know, that you have the potential and the ability to really set yourself free. If you change a story, you change your stories, then you will change your life. We live our life based on the stories that we tell ourselves at times. And so if you tell yourself that there's nothing to move forward, so there's nothing more to life, then you will feel as if there is nothing more to life. But if you change a story, if you start looking at the things that are around you, if you start looking at the beautiful butterfly that's here, the little flowers in the corner, you start looking at the smaller things. Start by looking at the smaller things in life, and eventually they'll grow into bigger things, and you'll begin to free yourself from these vines or these cords that you have really set up for yourself. You do, and you're hiding yourself as well. You're hiding. That's what I'm hearing from the spirit. You're hiding yourself from yourself, really and truly, because the one of the biggest things that we fear is ourselves. We fear ourselves more than anything else. We fear the potential that we have in ourselves, the potential, the things that we can do for ourselves. We're really afraid of ourselves. So you're hiding. Stop hiding from yourself. Stop hiding from others. Move forward. Step out into the light. You are the one who's actually bringing the light. You are the one the light is surrounding you. So you're the one who's actually bringing the light. So you really and truly, you have the potential to free yourself from all of this. All of this is mental and emotional. So you want to think about, you know, kind of focusing on the small good things that's been happening around you, the little flowers that perked you this morning, the little breeze that you know, brushed against your cheek. You want to start looking at the sunshine that's peering down on you, you know, the fact that you have life every day, and begin to free yourself from these vines that you set up on the inside. That's what Spirit has to say for that. The second chakra area is the one that is on the top of the card, and that represents intimacy. It represents your emotions. So a lot of you may be going through some emotional stuff right now. You may be feeling your intimacy, your vibrancy flowing. Those energies are present. So if there's someone that you want to reconnect with emotionally, you want to reconnect with intimately, then the energies are flowing that way, and I feel as if it's a good time for you to connect with those persons or that person. And intimate doesn't necessarily mean relationship. It could be friendship. It could be, you know, your sisters that you want to reconnect with, whatever it is. Let's see what else is happening. Attachments. Some of you may feel as if you're attached to certain things, feel chained to a certain thing. The thing with attachment is that you can break them at all times. She holds a mask in her hand. Most of the times when we have attachments, we're actually hiding behind that mask. We're hiding behind that attachment. We're hiding behind that behavior because we don't want to really face things ourselves. So you want to take off the mask, release those attachments, whatever it is that you're addicted to. Usually we say, I'm this way because of, and that's us hiding, and you want to kind of release those energies. Is what I'm hearing from Spirit. You want to begin to recognize that you are not really this way because of that thing. But you are, there's a truth of who you are, and you can recognize who you are for who you are and accept yourself for who you are. So, you know, releasing the attachment does help you to see yourself even in a better light, and you begin to see that you're a beautiful person on the inside, and you have so much more to offer this world. You're light and love at all times. Broken heart. Some of you are going through some broken heart this month. In the month of May, some stuff are happening in your life that you feel brokenhearted about. The thing about broken heart is that they mend, and you normally, they mend and they mend stronger than before, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. They mend and they mend to be stronger than before. So the muscles are stronger than before. So whatever it is that you've been through, whatever it is that you're going through, just know that this won't last. Your tears haven't gone unheard or unseen. They speak volumes. And so, you know, anxious energies. Some of you are anxious. What are you anxious about? Anxiety coming in. Are you anxious about the future? There's nothing to be anxious about the future, because you are the one who's creating the future. And if you're anxious about it, then create something that's beautiful for yourself. Man holding a card. Some of you have some love interest that you'll encounter this month again. This one. Some of you have some love interest that you'll encounter this month. I'm going to pull one more card just for to see what the oracles are saying for May. And then I'm going to close out on that. So, guys, May energies. Perfect card to close out on is the 7th chakra, Uriel. So tune into yourselves. This is your higher self. Your higher self has information that will bring you insights and ideas into everything that you're trying to do for this month. Some of you have some blockages because you can't see, so you really want to take a time out to just focus on your 7th chakra, do some meditational techniques, and just zone into who you are. Take a quiet moment out, listen to what your higher self is saying to you, listen for internal guidance. There's a wealth of information hidden in this box that you need to help you, you know, move forwards in your life, to help you to unlock the things that you are trying to unlock, the things that you don't know. She has the answers. So really zone into yourself the end of this month going into June, because June is going to be a huge month for a lot of you, and so you need to get that information. You need to get that insight from now to help to push you into June and to kickstart you into June. That way, you know, it will help you to get over some of your hurts, your pains, your anxieties, opening the door for new love for you, new adventures, intimacy, breaking the chains of some of your attachments that you have. This is a key to everything. Your beautiful, beautiful wedding or adventure. And I see events really with this card. Every time I pick the card up, I see the word events. So there's a lot of events going on for you. This is you stepping out to becoming a better you, because you're going to venture out, walk away from your old you. You're stepping into becoming more of who you are, which is a beautiful thing to do. Similar to here, stepping out to become the more you. Definitely the 7th chakra card is a perfect card to end this reading on, because it's just guiding you back to you. It's guiding you to listening to your intuition, because you are going to need a lot of information. You're going to need a lot of insights to venture out into doing the beautiful things that you wanted to do. You've been creating, I hear Spirit say, you have been creating and you have been manifesting. This is the key to a lot of your manifestation coming into fruition. This is the key to it. Your 7th chakra, listening, zoning, and unlock the things that are there for you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and hit the notification button for all future uploads.